Dollarwise is finally here, sending waves through the personal finance world. This is officially now the best budgeting app on the market, and I'm giving you a special deal to download, but only through March 31st. Take a free 3-day trial to test it out, and then you get the monthly plan at a 33% discount for the first 3 months, or the annual plan at an insane 50% discount. And with the annual, you get my budget-friendly cookbook and my brand new 30-day detailed budget meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. After March 31st, the cookbook is going away forever, so this is literally your last chance. Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Download Dollarwise to start your free trial. Go to dollarwise.com or click the link below.
Someone had specifically called her out to go back and do dishes. And,
she is a woman.
And yes. I made a joke. I'm like, yeah, go do the dishes like you were supposed to. And
no, that's a good joke.
Well, I think what I said was like, go do the dishes like a woman should.
Yeah, it's friends banter. I know.
Someone else was in there.
A TikToker.
Didn't like hearing it. No, someone working.
Yeah, no, a Redditor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Did not like it. Told the store manager, and said that I made them uncomfortable by saying that. And
our culture has gone downhill. You can't even make a joke with your friend.
I called Taco Bell the one weekend. I was like, hey, like I don't know my schedule. The app isn't working. Like, when am I supposed to be in next? And they were like, oh, well, we're actually gonna have to let you go because you made some comments and made someone uncomfortable.
Redditors and TikTokers ruining it all for the rest of us.
Yeah, so that kind of did that.
Just like you ruined the Middle East.
Honestly, maybe never mind. And then the next day, right after that phone call,
they ruined it themselves a long time before.
Yeah. The next day after that conversation with Taco Bell where I got fired, I got a call from the store manager at Casey's, and they're like, hey, are you still interested in working for us?
Okay.
I'm like,
so what about when you were to someone?
I did not. All right. It was allegations.
Do tell.
So it was.
None of us know about this.
It's going to be really bad because there's actually 2 different times where I was accused.
Listen, if you were a social media influencer, I would accept that because every social media influencer has fake accusations. That's just the reality. However, you are, and no offense to you, a nobody, which means there's no reason for accusations to be against you.
I'm not really I'm not an influencer. I only have a couple thousand on TikTok, but I have friends that are like over 1 million on TikTok that I'm friends with.
Yeah, but that doesn't usually translate.
But no, this was a year and a half ago or whatever. But I went to visit one of my friends and help. She was having me help fix part of her house.
Yeah, okay.
Well, she was paying me to help fix her septic tank.
I can take care of your pipe.
Ma'am, I do my own plumbing.
Okay, friend.
Because it was broken. She was paying me.
Friend.
Well, we ended up hooking up that night.
Maybe if I can figure out another form of payment.
You mean like a check?
And then the day after, or maybe a couple days after I got home, one of her friends messaged me and was like, oh, so you think it's funny doing that to a woman? I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, well, you think it's funny forcing a woman into having sex with you? I'm like, where did that come from? Because it was fully consensual. And I found out through a group chat with me, him, her, and one other person that she had lied to them and told them that I kind of forced myself onto them. And I recounted the whole story, like minute for minute of what happened. And they were like, oh, is that true? Asking her. And she said it was all true, what I said, admitting that she lied.
Unfortunately, for what it's worth, they do that a lot these days. I really don't understand why. It's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
2020 ruined a lot of people's brains, and they immediately look for victimhood. And yes, that is very weird. I'm glad to hear that she backtracked when called out, as most should.
She did.
And if you faced any real world consequences for it, she should go to jail. But it sounds like you didn't. But you got a second one?
It fooled me. We can't get fooled again.
The second one was just purely a lie because somebody that I caught.
Well, was the first one not a lie?
Well, I mean, yes,
so far I was on your side based on the fact that she backtracked.
So the second one was like nothing even happened between me and any woman at all in this situation. It was someone that I caught cheating on his girlfriend with 3 other women.
Wait, you caught a guy cheating?
I caught a guy cheating on 4 women in total. And he did not like me at all because of it. So he started spreading false rumors that I had the woman, cheated on her, and forced an abortion. Yeah. He started lying to people about that. And I had 2.
Who's this woman? Do you know?
No, he didn't even give a name of who it was. He said it was the people that he spread the rumor to. He just told it was a woman who didn't want to be named. I'm like, I haven't been with a woman in several months. Okay. But the guy was in the military, and because of his whole infidelity thing, because he was married at the time.
Listen, again, there is lots because of where we were with Me Too, which was with good intentions. There's lots of weaponizing and lots of self-victimhood, especially young Gen Z women. It's crazy, and there's weaponization. The internet's gone off the rails, but luckily no one takes them seriously anymore. Unfortunately, this hurts real victims. However, I would be on your side until a note just got typed to me, and this is where it's a little difficult, and I'm starting to struggle because, again, an influencer, sure, I would expect that there's 1,000 allegations against literally every influencer forever. Never hear about any of them because it's all stupid and it's all nothing. That's just people getting upset and jealous that someone became famous, blah, 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 or they want their 15 minutes. We get it, but you're nothing, and that's not offensive. Yeah. Like, well, it might be offensive, but it's not meant as a dig to you. You don't have anything for anyone to latch on to.
Yeah.
That game doesn't work for you. And your ex accused you of assaulting her daughter.
Yeah, well,
as a third thing.
She's a very interesting person. So people believe that
it's just like,
well, she's
you don't
psychotic.
Have anything.
Well, she's psychotic, and people believe that she killed my cat.
Okay, well, I don't know what that has to do with. Well, an allegation.
I mean, she's crazy. A lot. And
people think she killed your cat. You're not saying she killed your cat?
The details line up to where she probably did. Because I left my house at 6 a.m. for work. No cat was in the bathroom. She woke up at 9:15, allegedly found one of my cats dead in the bathroom.
But there is a case open against. Here they are. Her. They're pulling up.
Yeah. They're not for me. They're not for me. They're for her. She actually used to live in Texas right after.
There's an open case against you.
No, not against me. Against her. I have a case against her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a case against her. No.
It's just
no.
Again, it's really hard.
Yeah.
If you were Brandon and Lindsay who are starting to get known, or if you were any of my YouTuber friends, I'd be like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
This is welcome to just bullshit online. Nobody knows who you are. Yeah. You're nothing.
Well, it's just
why do these keep happening to you?
It's probably because I make terrible choices, and women specifically.
About what you
do
to women?
No.
Okay.
The women I pick are terrible choices, apparently.
Like I'm addicted to this shit. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, bro.
You're addicted to bitches punching you in the face?
No. I don't.
Well, but the second one wasn't even a woman. You said there was a guy claiming
it was a guy just claiming that I did that to some woman that didn't even exist.
Forced an abortion?
Yeah. But the guy was in the military, and it came out.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because it came out that he was actually married at the time that he was cheating on 4 other women, as well as he was
So you're
abusive.
saying it was a revenge accusation?
Yes, because he was the one that was abusive to his now ex-wife. So I think it was like a retaliation thing against me and like a bit of a projection.
But why has it happened 3 times to someone who nobody knows?
I don't know. Probably because I make bad decisions in who I associate with.
And if you were an actor, a musician, it would mean nothing to me, and I would essentially believe your story that they're all bullshit, because they usually are these days, unfortunately. But
I mean, it's at the time it was 2025. I mean, women.
What?
Women in 2025.
Huh?
A lot of them, like you said, a lot of people make up shit nowadays.
They do, but usually not against things where they don't get anything, like 15 minutes or bringing down someone's career, or or a paycheck, because there's a lot of hush money.
I mean,
stupid things that people do because it's an easy paycheck.
But there's also just psychotic people out there that don't care who they do.
But you got 3.
Yeah.
Islamophobic and kid diddler.
No.
They're not stacking up well for you, cat killer.
Well, my ex that accused me of things with her daughter, there's a lot of story to that. We were together for 3 months, and in those 3 months, she allegedly killed my cat. She got me fired from 2 jobs.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you got yourself. How many jobs you get? Again, those are stacking up too. Why are you getting fired from so many jobs?
Well, I was intending on leaving those jobs because I was starting at the company that I was at, like where I made $70,000 salary. I was starting at that company, so I was intending on leaving those jobs anyway. But because of the situation with her and her being so, like, I guess, violent in a way, to where she would threaten people online, give them our address, and threaten them to show up to my house.
And why the fuck were you dating her for 3 months and not 3 seconds?
Well, it was shortly after that where I was like, all right, yeah.
Was it that grippy?
No.
What are you doing?
It was probably the last like whole month that we didn't do anything. Because I was just
You
checked
did
out.
for 2 months?
Yeah.
With this crazy.
Yeah, I was down bad.
Listen, just because of where we are in our culture, I relatively am on your side and kind of believe you. Unless, again, it's just like, unless that group chat is there and like that story you told about how she backtracked isn't actually a thing that happened, then all of a sudden you lose credibility. That's going to be a hard time. But based on our culture and all this shit we've seen online these past few years, where the new generation that grew up watching Me Too and they've weaponized it and they're crazy online, Reddit, TikTok, all that shit. It's like, I relatively believe you. But all it takes is one little thing, and I'm done. And I'm done, and I'm on their side.
Well, I've had a lot of people, like there's a few people that I'm friends with. Okay, don't take it that way.
A lot of people what?
A lot of people that I'm friends with on TikTok are known for like calling out these people who are abusers or stuff like that, and actually like.
Well, yeah, it's because it's
they
a
actually
little
hold legal action against them and file police reports, stuff like that.
Cancellation is an economy.
They've looked into me for all 3 allegations, and all 3 of them.
You just called them your friends.
Well, yeah, because they're still objective because it's legal matters that they hold people for, and they've looked into me in all 3 cases, and all 3 times have been like, yeah, this like nothing's happened. Like this dude is good to go.
Guys, just real quick, don't forget to take your Hammer financial score at calebhammer.com. See where you stand, where you got to do better, where you're doing shit. Listen, it just takes a few minutes and it is free. Figure out where you stand in the world of money, calebhammer.com.